welcome to the VarsityKansas.com 2-minute drill. This is Joanna Chadwick at the Wichita Eagle, and it's the third week of the football season. And you know what? There are some games today that I thought might be close and others that I did not think would be close at all, and I was wrong. How about we start off with the winning streak of Bishop Carroll? 16 straight games now that they have beaten Cape, and they just took it to them again. It was Denzel Goolsby, 4 touchdowns, 187 rushing yards. Colton Howell had 2 touchdowns and 167 passing yards. The game I thought would be more of a blowout was Andale and Collegiate. Not that I'm dogging Collegiate at all, because I've got them ranked 5th in 3A, but Andale, I just feel what they've done to Bueller and McPherson, that they would really be able to handle it, but Collegiate impressed. Andale had to hang on to come from behind and then run out the clock for the final 4:23 to beat Collegiate. Austin Waddell was the star of the night. He threw for 229 for Collegiate and proved that this is a big-time quarterback. Andale got a touchdown, a 23-yard touchdown, and a 92-yard kickoff return from Hunter Knobloch. Heights comes back to beat Dodge City. I knew this was going to be a good game, and Heights gave up 303 passing yards to Caden Walters. But Garrett Haskins, he answers with 177, and Trey King had 2 touchdowns, the final 2 touchdowns of the game. Trinity beat Chaparral. This was a really good game. Both of them were unbeaten. And Tyler Burns, you got to check out the story on VarsityKansas.com. It's pretty amazing what the kid did on Thursday night. He comes out on Friday night. He had 7 touchdowns, 365 rushing yards. Amazing performance. Mays loses its first game. They lose to Salina Central. They failed on a 2-point conversion in the final 30 seconds. Northwest gets a win over North. Keyshawn McGaw had 154 rushing yards. South gets a win over Southeast, improves to 2-1. Andover has to rally to beat Ark City. I did not see that one coming, but Andover gets an 83-yard punt return from Eli Renault to tie the score, and then they get a Tommy Feisel 26-yard field goal in the final 13 seconds to win that game. McPherson gets its first win, has had a tough road. Played Salina South, played Andale. They have to work, though, to beat Augusta. And Kyler Kinnaman had 169 passing yards. Dustin McEachern for Augusta, he had 181 passing yards. Derby gets its second win, beats Mill Valley. Curtis Witten 2 touchdowns, 109 rushing yards. And quarterback Brady Russ had 123 passing yards, along with 94 rushing. Cheney improves to 3-0, Tyler Trigo with 116 rushing yards. And it was Newton's Bradley Million, who had 174 rushing yards, beating Valley Center. And this was a game that, you know, Valley Center is really looking to prove itself, but it's a tough opponent in Newton, which has had some tough games. Well, I hope you enjoyed your third week of the high school football season. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.